friends, it's me, it's Sky, and this is Hi, and this is Sky's Intuition. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time for a reading, shall we? Divine Source, may the light that you shine upon me shine through me and be a shield of protection, protecting me from my crown is tingling. I haven't felt this in, oh my gosh, from my crown all the way down. Divine Source, please protect me, shield me, guide me, and guard me from any and all who come against me or are enemies of me. If they are an enemy of mine, it is because of their declaration and behavior and not mine. And divine, they are also an enemy to you. Please console anybody who is in need at this time. I keep seeing labor pains. Is somebody having a baby or having a hard time at work? Well, we'll see if it comes out again. We'll see what rises. Sometimes the last card, if you notice in my readings, rises up to the surface and it comes out. So we'll see. Divine, what is the center focus for this particular reading? Tell me, what is the message, Divine? What is the message, Divine Source? What is the focus? Sorry, what is the central focus of this reading? What is it about? Knowing that it's general reading, it is about a lawyer winning a case. Now, to be fair, I also have lawyer loses case in here. So let's see, that's the focus. So did it happen? Do we know? I don't know. Divine Source, what is the challenge to this lawyer winning this case? What is the challenge, please, and thank you? Ah, there you go. Lawyer loses license is the challenge. So this lawyer has to win this case in order to keep their license. Their license hangs in the balance of whoever the collective is that I'm reading for. And I just want to respond to the person who was something about my house, don't meddle in my business. These are general readings, dear. So I'm not meddling in your business. This is what I do. This is who I am. I'm expressing who I am to the collective. I don't know. I didn't take it personal, but just in case it was, I did want to tell you that it's general. Don't make the situation your circumstance, nor the circumstance your situation if it isn't. You have free will. You have your own discernment. Nobody is meddling. I mean, not from where I sit. I can assure you that everything card that comes out here comes out because of the energy that is directed from the divine. Okay, that's why you hear my prayer, so you know that I am not about anything evil, anything copycat, and that's not me. Even if I stunk, I would be a genuine skunk. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to be clear about that. And I don't think I stink. I don't. But maybe you do, and maybe I'm not the reader for you. I don't know. If I offend you, I don't mean to. That's basically it in a nutshell. I don't mean to offend anybody here. Not ever. If you go to my homepage, it says "Hello, Truth Seekers," and that's what the collective is here to do: find out the truth from puzzling situations. Here we have the detaches right here. Okay. Somebody is mentally, or they're no longer thinking about something, or they're detaching from someone, a new acquaintance. Okay. That's funny that I had said lawyers that I do have lawyer loses case, and then I have lawyer loses license. What divine one card at a time, please. Thank you. So I do want to thank you guys for visiting my channel and um just really thank you for being here. It is meaningful to me to be of service. That's really what it's about, you know. This isn't the only thing I do, of course, but this is the one thing that I love to do. And, I hope that it comes through the reading that I love helping people. Evil bonds are broken, the lawyer wins the case. Wow. And then this questionable motives is in the future. Detached. Somebody detached from something. A lawyer might lose their license. What? Questionable motives? What motive did this lawyer have to do something? Hmm. Why are we talking about a lawyer is what I'd like to know. What's the current energy of the collective? Is there a lawyer in my energy? I think so, because I did have, and I did want to acknowledge that too, because that took a lot to type out and send to me. Where you were explaining the legal jargon and stuff, and I said, I have a limited knowledge from taking paralegal courses. I am not a lawyer, nor do I pretend to be. It's just things that maybe when you do get an attorney, you would want to ask them about. And they could certainly steer you whether it's something that's valid or not. It's just things that I've heard along my way. So I reserve the right to be wrong in that respect. I am not a doctor either. It's curse reverse. Evil bonds were broken. Somebody reversed a curse here. What's in the environment? Or they're trying to. Somebody's clever and they think you're clever. In the environment, maybe you reverse the curse that they put on you. What is that about? Someone is tripping. A curse reverse, I would say so. Odio dodo. Oh my gosh. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. What's in the hopes and the fears? What's going on here? Detaching and tripping. Someone is on drugs. Bad, not control. I would say, I would never say that somebody's on drugs that can control their habit. Like they get up, they go to work, they clean up, they don't hurt nobody, they do their thing, whatever. I don't judge nobody, really in that regard. But what I do judge is you're harmful to yourself, society, you're unhealthy walking around and all that stuff. That's no good. But somebody is fearing that someone's going to spill the beans or that somebody already has. I keep hitting you. I'm sorry. I keep hitting the I keep hitting Lilliput. What is Lilliput was in Gulliver's Travels, if you where that came from. It was the land where the little people lived. They lived at Lilliput. That's the outcome. Oh, I am a vast warehouse of my ex-husband used to say to me, uh, it's very admirable that I know a lot of trivia and I know a lot of stuff, but I know stuff that nobody else cares to know about. Like, I was like so offended. Somebody's found guilty. All right, guys, I got to take a breath on this one. And I'm seeing joy. Oh, okay, joy and celebration. What is that about in Protection Psalm 91? The die is cast. All of these cards like kind of slipped out. So someone is not going to be celebrating the die is cast because you have a protection on you. You have a divine protection on your head. And like those horror movies where they say don't go in the basement and the person goes in the basement scared to death. That would be the last place I'd go. The creep is down in the basement. He's down in the basement. The sounds are coming from the basement, the basement, the basement, the basement. And instead of this person from the living room going out the front door and going to get police or whatever they need to do, they go down in the basement. That has been the basis of so many horror stories. Why do what you know is unsafe to do? Somebody told, and somebody's going to be found guilty. In the future, their motives are questionable. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a court of law, but I'm seeing a lawyer here. I'm seeing two lawyers, and one lawyer is fighting to keep their license, or they're worried about losing it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, new subscribers, for joining me. I'm so happy that you joined our truth speakeasy. Speak easy. Be kind. We tell the truth here. It may be brutal sometimes. Sometimes it may not be what you want to hear. Sometimes it is what you want to hear. But we're always, how do you heal generational karmas of lies that have been told about you to somebody else or told to you about somebody else until the truth is finally flatlined? You know what I'm saying? Like you start at ground zero with the Fool card. You're still on the quest to finding out what the truth is. It's a life quest, but it's also quantum and it's also life within life, chapters within the book. Every chapter has an ending, but it leads to the next chapter. Sometimes books do the same. Okay. So thank you. All my current subscribers, we rock all the time. You guys know it. You get me. And my ride or dies. I love you guys. You know that I do. This is not like I don't, just reading. Like I'll bring up religious stuff. I'll bring up whatever I've learned, gleaned along the way. And trust me, I am old enough. Sometimes I knew was old enough to know better and did it anyway. And so we're all in the same until the day we die, we are still growing in this reality. You know, somebody is waiting here for a lawyer to win a case. So the lawyer hasn't won the case. Wow, the blockages, this lawyer may lose their license over a death or over a Scorpio, or this lawyer is really afraid of losing their license. What is this detach about? Someone wants to detach. Judgment. They want to detach, like they're detached. You know, there's no going back. If somebody's already detached, they've already cast judgment and healed, and the judgment was to detach. Somebody is waiting for information about this lawyer winning this case. Like they might be if it's you collective, you might be at a distance from this attorney. They might be um going proxy. I got my divorce basically by proxy. I didn't meet my divorce attorney in the flesh until the day before my divorce trial. And that ain't no lie. I can tell you how I got my divorce attorney. Even that was weird. It was like the divine saying, just keep going, just keep going. And I was scared to death, let me tell you. A new acquaintance is this King of Pentacles. Hmm? A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Evil bonds are broken. Somebody here broke something. They maybe bore witness, whatever, to somebody rising above something that was evil. And this lawyer won a case against it or something, or somebody is waiting. Questionable motives is this King of Cups. Hmm. We got two men here, and these might be the two attorneys. I don't know. You might meet your next person in your life of significance, whether it's love or a friend, a new acquaintance, by vis-a-vis one of these kings, one of these lawyers, or something like that. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This might be this too. This death, Scorpio energy. Laura loses license, Scorpio, because the Scorpio had questionable the future is what what was the motive? What was the motive for something here that somebody might have done? I don't know. Let's see. What's this curse reversed? Somebody walked away. When you walked away, you reversed this curse. You took your you took your L. You took the L. Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, we tend to forget. This person in this picture has a backpack, and so they're a little bit, they have supplies and stuff. But in the original Rider-Waite, the wind is blowing, and this guy's cloak is tattered and torn. They've been through heck and back. They went through 8 cups, like going, hey, 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 until the eighth cup, they finally got it. Like, hey, this is not, I need to be away from this. I'm poisoning myself. Nobody's poisoning me more than I am poisoning myself because I am allowing this person to poison me. I'm just taking like a baby when you're feeding a baby, for some of you who know this, most of us, um, when you're teaching a baby how to feed themselves and you're holding the spoon, at some point the baby always grabs your hand to push the spoon closer to their mouth, especially if it's something that they want to eat. Someone is tripping. Someone is tripping because they're being left out in the cold, or they're broke, or something, they got cut off financially. Something here isn't working out for someone. What's the hopes and fears with the beans? What is this hopes and fears about the spilled the beans? Magician, magic. Whoa, somebody spilled the beans that somebody was using magic. Aries energy, which could have caused this death, which could be why this lawyer, I don't know. What's this found guilty? Why was this questionable motives? Yeah, why would you do that? What's this found guilty? It's the truth. Oh my gosh. It's the truth. Somebody here is in deep poopy caca. The devil. Here we go. This new acquaintance, the devil, Capricorn could be. They want something here, or it could be a toxic energy that wants you back. They're gonna come. I don't know, man. They want to interfere and change your mind here, and for something in court. This is that. Yeah, yeah. The Ten of Pentacles. Somebody gave you a house, and somebody else was shocked, and something about court that they did, and to like an injunction to block somebody from changing their mind. They even interfered with somebody's love life. Uh, People need to like that. Whoever you are that said that about minding your own business. Yeah, people want to on that level. Yeah, people want to mind their own business. That is somebody being personal, like personally involving themselves in somebody's love life. Personally, if they're not, yeah, they're just passers by. People just, what is this with? I have to control somebody else. And 90% of the time, these are people that have a hard time controlling their own selves. They can't control, they're out of control in life, but they want to control somebody else's life. Protection, Psalm 91. They do have the devil is looking at you. They want you to go into a contract with them. Mhm. Yeah, they want you to join them now. I don't know if they can't defeat you, they want you to join them. Do you want to wear that badge? Or somebody wears this badge and they try and chain people to them. Some toxic energy here. Could be some kind of magic. Someone is tripping because they're broke, though. I don't know what that's about. We're going to find out about now. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Somebody at work or somebody got paid to do something to your work. A King of Swords got paid to do something to your work by a competitor, it says here. Okay, waiting for the lawyer to win the case is the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody is working on winning a case to get something to come to them, for their ships to come in, maybe even. Could this be a lawsuit or something? I don't know. Something could have happened at a dock, harbor, a place where there's boats and sailing. What is the blockage with this death? Six of Wands. Somebody doesn't want to be recognized as the lawyer who lost their license, possibly a Scorpio, or having some, yeah, I don't know how else to say it. What's the challenge? What's Three of Pentacles? A group of people are under judgment that you detached from, maybe, or working on detaching. They Maybe you're working on detaching yourself from judgment or from judging somebody, a new acquaintance, Ten of Wands, a new acquaintance. Somebody got let go. It was too much of a burden, or something was too much of a burden. So they let go, or they were overwhelmed. Maybe you were overwhelmed by this King of Pentacles. And let's see, Six of Wands, the Hierophant. Evil bonds are broken. Somebody here is triumphant, maybe with some kind of group, religious group or something, and breaking this evil bond. Somebody is recognized as being a bond, like taking evil off of somebody, like reversing this curse kind of thing in the past energy. So you might have reversed the curse, or somebody believes that maybe you did. Questionable motives, King of Cups. The truth, Ace of Swords. Here we go again. This person, they're going to tell the truth about about their motives. This King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Heavy on Scorpio energy. The Star. Yeah, you heal. Curse reverse. You healed from some curse or something here. Someone is tripping. Yeah, man, look at this. Five of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. This is somebody's being like, this is somebody's out of pocket, out of a home. Either that or someone is tripping about it, and or someone might be walking out on a marriage. Maybe a curse was put on them and it was reversed, and it's like now they're waking up. Hopes and fears. Somebody spilled the beans, or they're hoping, or they're afraid. Page of Pentacles. Spilled the beans. This somebody paid for magic. Somebody spilled the beans and told the truth. That somebody paid for magic on somebody. Found guilty. The Moon. For like, this is for somebody hiding the truth. They're found guilty of hiding the truth. That's what this is telling me. Somebody's being found guilty of hiding the truth, but it is coming out, and it is going to bring an ending to the chapter. That I don't know why they don't. Why were they doing this though? Somebody was cursing you for some reason. Let's find out why. It says questionable motives. And we still got lawyers here. Somebody here doesn't want, they don't, their job, they're a lawyer, but they're very popular in their field or in their community. They don't want to lose their license, and because then people will be like, didn't you represent me back in 1999, and didn't you da 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 da? I don't know. Malpractices, I don't know. I know lawyers have to have malpractice insurance just like doctors, but I don't know. I do not know. I cannot say. Eight of Pentacles, as my lawyer friend might know, but I do not. Somebody's occupation, lawyer wins case. They're working on winning this case. Somebody is waiting for this to happen. What's the challenge? Lawyer loses license. Marriage. Marriage for they're being recognized here as doing something with regards to a marriage. What is this detach? Detached. Main female. Somebody is detached. A main female may have detached from a group. You may have detached from this group. You judged that it was best for you to detach, right? Possibly from this new acquaintance who, a new acquaintance, official person. Somebody has to let go of something here that they're already involved in. Maybe. Burdens. They're overwhelmed with something here. What is their past energy? Is the main male hierophant, who could be somebody who is the head of a church. It could be stand for the Pope even. In some old decks, it's the Pope. So we talk about higher institutions, higher learning, also marriage. We talk about Taurus. Taurus is this energy, okay? Um, hmm, that's what's the future with this questionable motives? Poverty. Somebody's going to tell the truth because of money. They needed the money. And here is our star, who is working. Like, you might have a regular job, but this, you've been set free by this truth being revealed. In your environment, somebody is tripping because they were high honor at one time. They thought that they had one up on you or something. Now they're being left out in the cold. Hopes and fears. Somebody is paid a child to do magic, or spilled the beans that somebody paid, or a child paid for somebody to do magic. It could be somebody paid for to have magic to be a baby, have a baby. And despair. Yep, because the truth is coming out and they're found guilty. Look, that's the outcome for someone here. I'm still not clear why they were doing this. Why were they doing this? Community here, coffin, privileged lady, imprisonment, gift. Mature man wanted to give you a gift so that you could go to jail, or before they went to jail, or before this privileged lady passed away. Yeah. Hmm. Whatever it is, the truth is coming out, and someone here is losing a house, and they're tripping. They're tripping. And you are being told to, you know, do the protection psalm. So let's see. Divine, is there anything else on us for now? I'm seeing here that the challenges of marriage being recognized as something here ended. Lawyer loses their license. This has to do with some kind of competition with the five, competition over an inheritance with the Ten of Pentacles. That was the Five of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Over this, there was this illusion cast, so we know it's about an inheritance or a large amount of money that people were fighting over. So they cast an illusion or a spell over this Two of Cups, this couple, to block them, and to block them, to stop them from seeing each other. So this is, and somebody here moved on. A lot of um air energy. And then someone investigated, or someone went within, or someone ghosted and betrayed. Or no, and because they investigated something. Someone may be going to jail. This is the Eight of Swords. I'm sorry, not the 10. This is the Emperor. Somebody's investigating somebody here trapped in a situation as well as being a father or being an emperor and stealing or lying. Lying. This is all swords. Sneaking around and getting paid by an empress or a mother for this tower. And tower. Tower, tower, tower. It's tower time again. Seasons are changing. It's tower time again. Strap it in. It's tower time again. I will tell you, whatever happens here, if I don't know, this lawyer's going to lose their license be, because somebody's going to be found guilty. Two kings at the same table. Remember that biblical thing that keeps coming up? Well, here we have it, these two kings, a king of swords and a king of cups, or a king of pentacles and a king of cups. We did have the king of swords as well. So these are all these kings, like, you know. But anyway, that's it for now. I'll talk to you later. Bye.